Okay, I'm going to do one more reading tonight. I was about to stop, but I think this one will be a little lighter. On myself and my channel. To see what is the state of this channel. What is the state of my relationship with this channel? Am I about to stop? Is it all over? Woe is me. Never. Is it about to get out of hand? Because when it was just, a few hundred of you, then I can answer all of your comments. But, and YouTube, get y'all stuff together. When I go down, I scroll, right? So let's say I'm scrolling through the comments. We get down to, the edge of the page. You can't scroll anymore. Like, you see show more and it'll show more comments. Eventually it just stops. And then the page starts blinking because there's too much crap on the page. Like, YouTube, you're not helping me at all. So, what is the relationship? What is the state of my channel? I get the balance card every time because I'm not a person who knows how to balance well. I don't do that very well. It is, pardon the hand, it is 3:36 a.m. and I am, now I will let you in on a little behind the scenes. You want some behind the scenes? I'm going to give you some behind the scenes. Sometimes when I'm doing these videos and there's a long pause, I'm not thinking, I'm yawning. And I'm trying to control the sound of the yawn so that it doesn't sound like I'm yawning, but I actually am. Now, crazy part is, I'm not actually sleepy. I'm just yawning. I'm getting towards that stage to where I'm going to go to sleep. But I don't go to sleep till 7 a.m. So that, it's going to tie into this. I'm jabbering now. I don't want to be one of those people. The reading starts at 99 minutes later. But I do have to say this. I do want to do readings, like private readings. And Jen Lantero and Sienna Rose, they both did live streams. I want to try to do that too. That was really cool. I used to do live streams when I played games, but, moving on. So I want to do some private readings and things like that. It's going to be this setup, though. All you're going to see is this. So hopefully you don't need to see me as some sort of I can connect with you thing, because no, that's not going to happen. So I am going to do a reading now about me and this channel. What is the relationship? There is I got this last time too, that's kind of odd. The Five of Pentacles, that's like hardship. Being shunned, being thrown out in the cold. Because I done this reading like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I don't know. Time escapes me. But I thought it'd be interesting to do it in front of you. There's the God of Cups. This is the King of Cups. I don't know a King of Cups. And I'm not a King of Cups. I'm the King of Swords. So I don't know who that is. And why is hardship and them connected? So let's keep going. The Ten of Swords, that is loss. The Goddess of Pentacles, that is the Queen of Pentacles. Well, so who's all these people? But why is the loss? The loss and death and all that carrying on. The King of Wands. That's not me either. So, the Eight of Swords. That's being trapped and bound. Also, I want to say this as well. The private video thing, I think, will be a... If you want a reading from me, that is going to be... Because when I did the poll, there's a poll on my community page. If you have not seen it, you can go there and vote. There, I offered, not offered, I don't want to say I offered because it sounds like I'm doing them now. I'm not doing them now. Do you want Skype? Do you want email? Do you want phone? Or do you want private video? And some people voted for all four, and all is carried on. So, the thing at the top of the list right now is private YouTube video. Now, there is a private YouTube video on my account right now. You can't see it because it's private. And so that's how that would work. I would do the video, I would list it as private, and then I would email it to you, or not email it to you. I think the links would be... Oh yeah, I could email it to you. I think that, yeah, I can just email the link to you, and then you can go and you can watch it, download it, and keep it, or whatever it is you want to do. And it can stay on the channel. I don't care. It can be there forever. Like I said, no one can see it. There's one up there now that you can't see. I used to do readings for a few people here until I got them their own tarot decks, and so they sort of do it themselves now. But what I would do is an unlisted video. And the problem with the unlisted video is you don't see it when you go to my channel, but a person could stumble upon it. And then I feel that that would be like an invasion of your privacy. And because I got a question before of, do I ever get curious and then read on the people in the comment section? No, I don't, because I think that that would be... Now, you can read on me. I don't care. If you have a deck and you've done readings on me, I don't care. But I think without your permission, that would be an invasion of your privacy. Because as you see, sometimes when we do these readings, a whole lot comes out that you probably don't want everybody in the world to be knowing. So that's why I never do that. So I've never done a reading on anyone other than public people, and that doesn't count because you're already public. So, well, I said all that to say what this looks like is people that I might have to read on. Because I don't know any of these people. Like, my sisters are... Like, one of them is a Taurus, so she would be a Queen of Pentacles technically. But her... I think the rising sign is... Or your sun sign, or how... I don't know how to do charts. That's not my thing. Astrology is really not my thing, period. But I just do this. Your rising sign is who you are, and like your setting sign is how the world sees you, or something like that. This is her technical sign. She is a Taurus, but I see her as the Queen of Wands, because the traits of the Queen of Wands match her more than this one. That's why I did that. I see my brother as the King of Pentacles, even though he's actually the King of Swords. Because I see the King of the Swords as myself, so that's why I probably see him. Well, I see him as something else because he's more of a stable person. And then the God of Cups is also another person I know, but they are actually, and that's what it looks like. That's water. I'm going to say they're actually on a boat right now. So I think that's what this is. Oh, damn it, man. That's exactly what this is. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. I need another word other than hardship, because that's just my muscle memory meaning. Adversity. Why is it adversity? Adversity. I'm going to say the word caution. That's what I'm going to say. Because, mind you, the 4 of Pentacles is more caution, but that's what I'm going to say here. Because this is like being shunned and adversity. But no one's shunning me. So anyway. Oh, there you go. Darn it. Yes, caution is a better word. I have to tie something else in. This is a lot of me rambling, but, it's about me, so it's not super political, so we don't really have to stick to the subject, but this does tie in. I did a reading on, I think, like the happenings in 2019. And this is something I also had to ask you all too, if I ever start doing readings for you. I did that reading twice. The first time I did it, I had a bunch of cards. I was like, okay, what I'm getting from this card is this and this and this, and this is going to happen. Both times, I got something about a plane going down in water, over water of some sort. I didn't want to say that because I didn't want people to be afraid to fly. Because you know how people can get. You know, we're all still sort of going crazy over Trump right now. So I'm like, I didn't want people to be afraid of airplanes. So I said something about, I see something going on with the plane and you don't have to be afraid to fly. It's kind of like the Malaysia airline thing. So how it just disappeared. It crashed too, but you know. And so I'm looking at, I think, AOL Online News. They got headlines. A plane crashed in going from Houston to somewhere. It was like a cargo plane or something like that. And it crashed in water. And I'm like, oh, So I'm thinking, caution. When I do readings, because these are other people. And mind you, this is, all this is tying in. This is kind of bothering me now. So when I see things, like when I do the zodiac readings, I had to tell myself, you cannot give the sugary answers. You have to give the answer. So if you see a plane going down, say it, damn it. You see a plane going down. Now, I didn't want to say that because I didn't see where it was going down. So it does not help a person saying, oh, there's going to be a plane crash. There's a jillion flights getting off the ground every day. And not to mention, you can't just say that a plane's going to crash. Next thing you know, you're going to get a knock at your door saying, how the hell did you know that? You know, that you have something to do with it. So, you know, that type of stuff. So there's a caution to reading for other people. I have read on a Capricorn. That's who that is. I have read on a Cancer. That's who that is. I have read on a fire sign. That's who that is. I just did his. His is actually the private video. This was my attempt at a person who is deceased as well. So I did that video. And this is telling me horrible things could come out. Caution. Horrible things could come out. Caution. So, when I'm doing the readings for you all, how bound am I? Do you want to know everything, even the potential horror things? Are you a person who worries? Because, mind you, look at this card. These are beautiful images. What is her name? Darn it. Andrea Furtick. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Half of this glowing green. She's on the half that is a bit desolate. So you have to use caution. Do you want me to use the sugary answers or do you want me to give it to you straight? Because that is what binds me, is you. How do you want this? Because this person and this, look at all of it fitting together. You better come on. Hallelujah. This person crosses the caution card. This person that I did the reading for has an addiction. I didn't call it that. I used caution. I called it something else. It's addiction to food, so it wasn't like, shooting heroin or something. But so that's what I said. I said, oh, it's something that you could be chained to, something that abuses you as you abuse it, something that holds you back. And that person said, oh, well, it's probably my weight. There you go. So how do you want this? Do you want me to use caution or do you not? Because some of the most horrible things in the world could come out. Do you want to know or do you not? What is in the fear? Victory. Triumph. Moving forward. I don't fear stagnation. I guess that's why I didn't get the hangman, but I don't fear losing either. So what else is this? What else is this? Because if I go back down to 2 subscribers, me, myself, and then get I to join me, I now have 3. I'll still be okay with that. Because I didn't do this to get, accolades and followers. And I did this because I like it and I wanted to. So the end. So the chariot is advancement. That's what it is. Being driven. I do fear being driven. Because I'm not. I'm a Gemini. I'm naturally scatterbrained. So as you can tell by just our little 16-minute conversation here, I have talked about 9 different things. So I do fear sometimes that I won't want to do it. I'll get bored. I have like 3, 8, 10, 11, 16 different ideas for a book or a TV show or a movie that I want to write. None of them have made it to paper. So I'm not very driven. And Teresa, you better put